Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Citizen Era, the platform where we speak truth to power. This evening, I just I want to bring us down to the memory lane. Let's travel down the memory lane a bit, shall we? Just a little bit, just to remind us, um, um, what is exactly happening here. You all recall that 2019 election, when Boo Boo, when they were asking him some series of questions and he couldn't answer. I don't mean to laugh about this. It's actually not a funny thing, but it emphasizes something. I read the constitutional, the fraudulent constitution, section 40, section 144 earlier on. I think it may be applying here. There is just a possibility. I don't know. Me, I'm, I could know, me, I be a small person. I know, we just manage. Yeah. So I just wanted you to listen to this one. And I will bring in that constitution. In fact, you know what? Let me just let me just quickly get that bit, that section 144, and I will play it directly after we watch this one. Let me just get it ready. So I don't want to. These days, I really want to keep the video short. I don't want to, because we have to really hit the nail on the head. We have a procrastinationitis. That's what I'm going to term it. We have procrastinationitis. It is an affliction. We procrastinate a lot about things, and we need to make it succinct, to the point, get our points out there, take action. I'm really conscious of that. Myself included. And we need to train ourselves out of that. So that's what I'm trying to get us to do now. So whilst that is going on, I'm going to quickly just get to the section 144. Beg your pardon, I am pulling it up as fast as I can. But when you're watching this, I'm bringing this 144 to you. And I want you to just, 144A, I think it is. So let's, now, section 144. Now I'm gonna try, and just let's play. In fact, what I'll do, I'll play this video and I'll bring this in, because it's best I do that sometimes so you can see what is going on. And can I do that? Yeah, I'll come to it, but I'm gonna show you. Here we go. Now, watch closely how he answers this question. We're working on the premise of, okay, let's just say that he may not, let's just say, because some people are saying that he's, that's fine. And we have to look at both options. And like I said earlier on, we have to make sure that we cover all our bases. On that basis alone, this is something that is glaring. And you see, with age, things don't suddenly stop happening. It progresses and gets worse, not the other way around. But let's watch this. Let's watch this. Oh, shoot, sorry.
So as to address the challenges facing the sector. Thank you, Mr. President.
Livestock.
Livestock, national livestock.
I will talk about it. He doesn't know. He doesn't. I think he's
These are all directed at Mr. President. So corruption, yes, let me go. He can talk for himself.
He doesn't know. He doesn't.
I want Nigerians to give you another opportunity to do another 4 years. Why?
Well,
He doesn't know.
Look at all the ministers in the background.
I think
he has no clue. He doesn't know. Let's watch again.
So as to address the challenges facing the sector.
Let's watch
Taking
it.
us guys.
Livestock.
Livestock, national livestock.
I will talk.
He
He doesn't know.
doesn't know.
He doesn't. I think
You see,
he doesn't know.
listen, he doesn't know. This is Oshibajo saying he doesn't know.
Corruption, yes, let me
Cancel.
go. He can talk for
He
himself.
doesn't know. He doesn't.
I want Nigerians to give you another opportunity to do another 4 years. Why?
Well,
He doesn't know.
I think
I'm going to leave that pause in there. I think now let's do something. I hope you can see what I'm doing here. I'm going to try and get into it a little bit. I may try. I'm going to try. I want to try and do something because I want you to see this yourself. It's just a little exercise. Something just occurred to me. I'm going to move here. I want you to look at number 144. Now, that point there, he couldn't answer the question. And there's nothing wrong in that. Advanced years, I respect that. It's bound to happen, and all of this stuff. It's nothing to laugh about. It's to say, okay, yes, this is happening. Here's what the Constitution says about that side of it. Listen, it says, the president or vice president shall cease to hold office if, by a resolution passed by 2/3 of the majority, all of the members of the Executive Council of the Federation, it is declared that the president or vice president is incapable of discharging the functions of his office, and the declaration is verified after such medical examination as may be necessary by a medical panel established under the subsection 4 of this section in its report to the President of the Senate and the Speaker of the House of Representatives. Where the medical panel certifies in the report that, in its opinion, the president or vice president is suffering from such infirmity of body and mind as renders him permanently incapable of discharging the functions of his office, a notice thereof by the president of the Senate and the Speaker of the House of Representatives shall be published in the official gazette of the government of the Federation. The president or vice president shall so cease to hold office from that date of publication of the notice of the medical report pursuant to subsection 2 of this section. The medical panel to which this section relates shall be appointed by the President of Senate and shall comprise of 5 medical practitioners, one of whom shall be the personal physician of the holder of the office concerned, 4 others medical practitioners who have, in the opinion of the President of the Senate, attained a degree of eminence in the field of medicine relative to the nature of the examination to be conducted in accordance with the foregoing provisions. Okay, so you've seen that now. Now, in the context of what we're saying, the reason I'm saying this, and I have utter respect for those who are in advanced years. These things will happen. It's part of life. But what is really bad is when a man that's clearly incapable of such as is being displayed here. Let's go here.
It's us to address the challenges facing the sector. Thank you, guys.
Livestock.
You see, the reason why I am playing this, and it is not funny, it isn't. I may chuckle a little bit. This is something that's actually going to harm. It is harming the development of the nation. The vice president is capable, because listen to what he's saying here. Listen to what the vice president is saying.
Livestock, national livestock.
I will talk.
You see, I will talk. He's stepping in. I will talk. Look at the minister. I just want to. The minister of transport, and I think it's of energy. I think it's Amechi, the one that went to build the rail track from Daura to Niger. That one. It wasn't him. They told him what to do. By the way, look at their faces. I want you to look at their faces. Does that look like a face that has confidence in Audio President Buhari? You tell me. Now,
He doesn't know.
see, he doesn't know.
I think he doesn't know.
These are all directed at Mr. President. So corruption.
You see, is it so? You see, for me, so what is going through his mind? I'm just trying to, what is going through his mind there, and do you see, I am no expert in terms of dementia and things. That will only get worse. Yeah, they can take some medication, I'm sure, but it will only get worse. And there is a danger that he's being put in that place, and others are taking actions behind this man. If indeed he is who he says he is, what is being displayed here is worrisome, because people will keep him in, if it is indeed just to keep the illusion going, when in actual fact the vice president should be the one stepping in. Watch again.
Yes, let me for
He
himself.
doesn't know.
You see, look at that. Even the minister, they all went like this because they know, they can see.
He doesn't.
Look at that. You see, he's almost covering. The guy is covering his eyes in shame. Look.
I want Nigerians to give you another opportunity.
Look. Watch you.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
I want Nigerians.
You see? What do you think anyway? I don't know. What do you think?
To give you another opportunity to do another 4 years. Why?
Well,
He doesn't know.
Look at the faces. Look at their faces. They're smiling. Look at their faces. Look at their faces. Look. See? Look, they are smiling. It's a smile of, oh my goodness. And those kind of things will happen more and more. This is why 144 is very important. Now, the question is this. At what point should his personal physician and others start looking at things? Because the faces here tell us, if they are laughing live on camera over that, he's the man who's supposed to be heading the nation. There's nothing wrong in falling ill. There's nothing wrong in getting dementia, and I don't wish it on anybody. But if they are having symptoms like that, they should be dealt with. They shouldn't be running the affairs of the nation. Wouldn't you agree? Obashibajo can definitely run it. But it is, just look.
I think
See that? I don't take any pleasure in doing this, but I just want us to understand that is covered. But again, like I said, I know it should be covered, but we are under Decree 4, which means I'm not Decree 4, promulgation number 24 of 1999. They won't comply with the Constitution because it's a decree. They know it. We don't know it. Yes, of course I know it, but a few people knows that. But majority of us don't know that these guys, they can keep this guy in place. And he will look perfectly fine to you 1 minute, and next minute the fog comes in. They call it the fog. And the more that will happen, this is... Anyway, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think yourself? Remember I said section 144. The key thing is the medical act team have to actually agree to see that, okay, they sit down together, we think it's time for us to say, and at that point, once it's done that, the vice president will step in. But because he's a Fulani and the vice president is Yoruba, Ahmed Lawan and Ahmed Wase, not Bajabi Amila. Bajabi Amila has no say. He's been pushed around. It's Fulanis who will make this decision if they were going to do it. I'm just saying to you. And Anyway, what do you think? What do you think? Let's just say, if let's just say if this, I mean, if it was the same guy. What do you think? Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Citizen A, the platform where we speak truth to power. We only deal in one currency, truth. We are the Sorosoke generation with evidence. Please subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube. Leave comments. We appreciate your support. So let's do that now. Please subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube. Please hit the notification button and let as many people know about this platform. We speak truth to power. We try, and if we do get things wrong, we will say it. We give you evidence as far as we can do. We substantiate as far as we can. And if we need to make adjustments and retract something, we will do so. Based on what we are seeing so far, the information we put out there, based on those things, as far as possible, we do try. But most of all, we endeavor to ensure that we speak truth to power at all times. What you're seeing here, what do you think of it? What do you think? We do have the option. If we notice this, all of us, is our duty. We should be able to actually go out and say, we noticed this about the president. And we know this is our civic duty, because the actions of this government has impacted our life long enough. And this is justification for going for Yoruba Nation, Middle Belt, Biafra Nation. This is... Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. You're watching Citizen A, the platform where we speak truth to power. And leave your comments. What do you think? Section 144 is applicable in this situation. And the fog, they call it the fog. I wonder if I'll do a program about it one day. But that's what it was in effect facing there. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Citizen A, the platform where we speak truth to power. Thank you and goodbye.